What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tanner here, and today I'm bringing you guys my new series that I'm going to be throwing out every Tuesday, I believe. And this is going to be a weekly review in Trials of Osiris. Basically, I'm going to review kind of what the last Trials map was like, what I think could have been better, what I did like about it, what I didn't like about it, and all those different types of things. So I figured we'd go ahead and first start off by saying this week we played on, I should say, Black Shield, and it was terrible. I literally hate this map. This is one of the worst Trials maps I've ever played. It's just so unpredictable. Basically, some of my things that I have problems with, it comes down to just the layout of the map. Sometimes going to mid here is the power swing. It's the power play. It's the way to go. Other times it's going outside, and I just can't get a grasp on like what the guaranteed like perfect method is in order to achieve victory over and over and over. Sometimes it works by, doing it this way. Sometimes it works by doing it that way. Either way, it always works based around the fact that, you're going to either be super successful going to mid, or you're going to fail going to mid, or you're going to be super successful going outside, or you're going to fail going outside. It's just too unpredictable for me. So what really breaks this map down for me, what makes it the worst, is that snipers on this map are 100% the most powerful thing. They are absolutely what you should be using. And I can't stand the snipers in this game. The aim assist is way too high. Snapshot abilities are way too crazy. I mean, I think it's the second kill you'll see. The first kill that I got in the last round was like a nice clean headshot, and the second kill I got in the first round is just a complete like auto aim assist head snapshot. It wasn't even like I'll be honest, wasn't even like any real skill involved. It was just more or less I seen the guy, I pulled it towards his body, towards his head as much as I could do on my own, and then pulled the trigger, and the game just did the rest. So the sniping in this game is way too overpowered in my belief when it comes to the aim assist, especially with the 1,000-yard stare. Everybody rocks 1,000-yard stare with its high target acquisition. It makes it so much better for like quick scoping and things like that. But it still comes down to the fact that the sniper rifles on this map, there's too many long lines of sight. Whether you're looking from mid to outside, outside to mid, whether you're going down to the outside greens like around the bottom left corner, if you're on my side, it'd be your bottom left corner of the map. Whether you're going there or you're going to mid, it doesn't really matter. Anywhere you go, you're going to run into fundamental problems with the snipers just being everywhere. You can't poke your head out anywhere, and you'll hide somewhere and think you're safe, and the next thing you know, you just get pegged from some dude in some weird little nook of the corner. So for me, this map had way too much sniper abilities, and that's what I did not like about this map. Well, what do I like about this map? Well, what I love about this map is the control point. Now, I really do like, besides the fact that there's a million bazillion sniper rifles, I really like this control point, because as you can see, you have the ramp going up into the control point, you have the middle tunnel coming from the inside going to the control point, you got these little side tunnels. There's just lots of ways to defend the control point, which I know is kind of, counteractive of what I said before, in which I don't like all these different lines of sight and routes and stuff, which I kind of don't when I'm on the defending side. But there's been a few moments where I was 1v1'd out, or 1v2'd out, 1v3'd out even, and I had to defend the flag, and it was quite easy to do. I was able to manipulate myself around that big ramping outside system, and kind of keep the flag controlled, keep people off it, throw grenades, and then you hop back around the side, and it just made the game really easy to play, really fun to play. I'm not real sure when my Elgato does this. You guys are going to notice that like in the third round, it starts to like kind of get slightly choppy. Not sure why I do that. This is literally the only video game it does it with. I'm not sure if it's something to do with Destiny, like there's so much stuff going on, it's tripping out the Elgato. I have no idea, but generally, if you guys look back at all my other gameplays, my Elgato is flawless. So not real sure why it does this like laggy drop off. I might have to look into that. Maybe that's something going on my PC. I'm not real sure. Next thing that I want to complain about is the rocket launchers. Now, the rocket launchers in this game are unbelievably OP, and they're pretty much just the only heavy that's viable to use, at least on this map. The LMGs, I've had moments where I've seen people poking through cracks, and I get 2 or 3 shots on them before they fire a rocket through a sliver like it's a sniper rifle, and somehow this thing just like, just tracks itself all the way to me and then blows up on proximity, and then has cluster bombs explode so that they kill all my teammates at once. It's just the rocket launchers are way too OP, especially on this map. It makes them really OP. But, either way, I do somewhat enjoy this map in like a 6v6 format or a big team battle, but when it comes down to Trials, I just didn't think this was the best map possible. I really like the one we had last week, which I believe was Pantheon, maybe? I can't quite remember. But I really somewhat dig Trials of Osiris when it's a great map. I don't dig it when it's a map like this. So that's about all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you follow me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitch, and make sure you drop a sub if you guys enjoy the video. I really appreciate the support. Have a good day, have a good night, and peace.